Hello there everybody, it's your boy Apache here bringing you some Top Gun gaming on this Saturday night here on Modern Warfare 2. I'm going to be using TAR 21 silenced, M93 Rafika as my secondary, although I don't use it much. Standard perks, Scavenger, Stopping Power, Ninja Pro. Now many of you didn't know that I played Modern Warfare 2, and it's because I really don't anymore, but I really did want to play this game a little bit more until Modern Warfare 3 came out. So I saw a fellow TGG member, Mr. Softy, playing it. So I thought, why not? So I'm actually pretty good at Modern Warfare 2. I mean, not to my own horn, but I'm a decent player, and I'll say that I was better at Modern Warfare 2 than I am at Black Ops. And ironically, I was kind of... So this was the first game that I actually recorded that during this session of playing Modern Warfare 2. And I actually got a chopper in it, so I'm like, why not make this gameplay? But ironically, the very next game, in this game I go, I think it's 32-8. In another game, I just go complete grizz, and I go like 50-4 or 50-7. Anyway, there's no use crying over spilled milk. But so yeah, here I am with my TAR 21. I love this gun, by the way. Thought about switching it out there. But no, it's a very nice gun. I mean, some people prefer the Scar, but it's whatever. I mean, at this point, I think Modern Warfare 2 is such an old game that there's no point of debating which guns are better, because every gun is really, really strong in this game, especially with stopping power. So yeah. Also, guys, before I get into the topic I want to talk about, please tell me if you want to see more Modern Warfare 2. Please drop a comment, or drop a comment on my channel on this video, and I promise you I will respond to it. Okay, that's a promise made from me. I will respond to it, because we're not getting that many or that much media on our channel, so it's time to liven the channel up. So please drop us any comments or any likes. We really do appreciate it, because we work really hard in our videos. Anyway, that's enough begging. So yeah, I mean, this game, it went pretty well for me. I mean, there were some times where I almost died because of all the BS in Modern Warfare 2, but like I said, I was kind of disappointed because the game after this, I had a completely outrageous score. Anyway, so yeah, so let's talk about this new zombie map pack that's coming out. And I think I also want to talk about survival mode too on Modern Warfare 3. So let's see, zombies first. So the zombies map pack Resurrection. It's only zombies, no multiplayer. Basically, what it's going to be is, it's going to be the 4 World at War maps, and then if you already have those 4 World at War maps from the Hardened Edition or the Prestige Edition when you bought Black Ops, you're going to get the new part, or the new moon map for free that comes in the map pack Resurrection. So that's good. That means they get a new map for free. From what I hear, it's going to be pretty cool. I mean, it's in space, and apparently there are switches to turn the gravity on and off. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, and there's this gun where there's this gun where it makes a zombie react as if it was a human in space, like it just starts puffing up and gets larger and larger until it explodes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, and in my opinion, I think it's going to be a fairly difficult map, because as we see, like the maps the zombie maps in Black Ops are getting progressively more difficult, because Kino, in my opinion, was pretty easy, right? 5 was very, very easy. Like I don't know about you guys, maybe you guys have trouble in 5, but once you master the DEFCON strategy, and especially running around in the DEFCON area strategy, you're golden. So I thought that map was pretty easy. Kino was pretty easy because there's just a big circle you can run. Ascension is by far the easiest zombie map, you know, because it's just so easy. I mean, yeah, if I have to explain why Ascension is easy, then I think I'm talking to the wrong group of people. No. So what else? Oh yeah. So then, Call of the Dead. It was pretty difficult. I mean, especially in relation to Ascension. I mean, I went into Call of the Dead thinking that it was going to be as hard as Ascension. So, I don't know. It just wasn't. It was pretty hard. And then Shangri-La. You know, I haven't played too much of it. Like I don't know. I just haven't found the time. But Shangri-La is a pretty difficult map because there's really just nowhere that you can run circuits, especially with more than one person playing. And yeah, I mean, oh, and also notice what they're trying to do. Like, they're trying to make it more difficult. So they thought, okay, so in Call of the Dead will make camping more difficult for them by adding this juggernaut zombie called George, who's almost impossible to kill, and he follows you around. And then in Shangri-La they're like, so let's make running around a little bit more difficult by adding a freaking fire zombie and a screecher zombie. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, they're trying to make it harder on purpose. So you guys should expect to see. Oh, and that was pretty clutch for my chopper gunner there. I was actually kind of nervous, like, yo, I need one more for my chopper. But good old drop shot, you know, save the day. And you know, I know some of you guys don't like drop shots, but what you can do. You know what it is that I play on tactical. So think of it this way: you guys get the benefit of panic knifing if you play on default, as well I get the benefit of drop shotting when I need to. And most of the time it's actually panic drop shotting, where like I don't even do it with the intent to drop shot or with the intent of making myself more difficult to shoot. It's just that I drop shot like with the intent of you know, because I'm scared, you know, my hand's tensing up. Kind of like a panic knife, you know, like I was saying. Alright, so that's enough about zombies and enough about panic knifing, as I finished my chopper there. Kind of disappointing chopper outing. What else? Oh yeah, zombie survival mode. So yeah, I mean, not zombie survival mode, Modern Warfare 3 survival mode. Sorry, my mind is kind of all over the place today. Zombie survival. Did I say it again? Modern Warfare 3 survival mode. So I saw some gameplay of it from some talk show. I forgot what talk show it was, but it looked really good, to be honest. I mean, like it looked like something like that I would play almost as much as zombies. You know, maybe I would get frustrated because or bored, because you know what it is. Alright, try this. If you guys haven't tried this, in your Black Ops, go to combat training, put it to 9 enemies versus you, and put them all on recruit, right? I think that's how survival mode's gonna be, but you get to buy like a bunch of more crap, you know. So it's like you can buy airstrikes, like Delta squadrons, different guns. You can buy more ammo if you need it. It's gonna be pretty beast. I mean, and pretty overkill. But I think I'm gonna get pretty bored of it because I can only play combat training, that combat training thing I told you for so long. I mean, I think it's gonna be better than that combat training, but you know. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3, I'm definitely picking that up for the survival mode, and the multiplayer does look pretty promising. Hopefully it'll give me as much output as Modern Warfare 2 did, because let's face it, even though we hated Modern Warfare 2, we played it a lot. And if we didn't, then it wouldn't be, you know, the best-selling game on PS3. Guys, I was kind of all over the place during this commentary because I was kind of watching a football game. But please subscribe to TGG, you know, all that. Bye. Peace, guys.